Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. And last time we finished up most of our business here at Alara. All that's left is the send-off. We're great heroes. Of course we're great heroes. You shouldn't have. She's been doing great for 11,000 years. I think she deserves a break. What about a day off? Anyone heard of statutory holidays? Blech, words. For some reason I haven't been able to speak very well the last couple of days. I don't know what it is. Keep stumbling over very simple words. Oh well. You have saved the world at least 107 times. Now, I don't know why they chose to use this number, but they did, and basically that's one shy of 108. So this is the 108th time that Rose has saved the world every 108 years. It's around 11,000 years, I think, unless my math is horrible. Which is also true. Yes, it's very, very bad. Monster has died. Everything to give birth to the god of destruction. Yeah, we really have to get our asses in gear and stop this guy. And of course, because everyone else is useless, the only one that can possibly save the world are us, the Dragoons. So, yeah, it's kind of a strange thing. And you could build up, you know, the way they've referenced Soa in this game as, you know, a philosophical argument for and against both matters for, you know, the existence of a theistic god. If you want to get into philosophy, which, like I was talking about last time, I gave you the smallest little bit. I'm not going to get deep into it because it's been far too long since I studied it, and I don't think the majority of people are interested in any type of deep philosophical talk over a JRPG game from 2000. However, I will be going into a lot more detail if and when I get to Xenogears, which has been shelved as of late, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, I just got distracted. I got too busy with work, and I got distracted with Final Fantasy 13, which I've been playing for a number of months now, and really want to finish that game. I still haven't finished it, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it and get to work on Xenogears, though I don't know if it'll be in the next two games I play yet. I had planned on it being, you know, doing Breath of Death 7 next, and then doing Xenogears after that. Oh, that was fast. We walked right there. I don't know how that works, but yeah, we get teleported. If you try and leave the Alara normally, like out the door, you'll end up going back to the Death Frontier. If you take the teleporter there, we get warped back here. Which, I guess that's... I don't even know why there's a spot on the world map. They should have just warped us directly here, but... oh well. We have arrived. We're back. Back in Tiburoa. It's been a while. Oh, so look at that. I guess Meru learned quite a while, well, I guess while we were in the village there, that, yeah, the Gigantos were, at one point, good friends with the Winglies of that village. That's pretty cool. Huh. Would you look at that? Okay. Have to rewrite the book in the National Library. Oh, don't start talking to Albert about books. He'll get going a little crazy there. But you can't argue with it, the way he thinks. Very logical, but still very correct. Anyway, we'll have plenty of time to do that after we, you know, kill the bad guy and save the world. So yeah, at this point, I'm going to show you guys backtracking all the... No, I am not going to show you that much backtracking. I will meet you guys inside the Twin Castle of Fletz. I don't need to show you guys how to get back there. You've seen it more than enough. Well, I've seen it more than enough. I've cut out most of it, but it's not too hard to find your way back. Anyway, so yeah, I will see you in a moment. And we're back. Now, not much has changed around here. The only one I know who says anything interesting is this person here. Talking about Princess Lisa being in love with someone. I wonder who. Actually, I do wonder too. I can't remember. So, with that being said, I also made another pit stop. I went back to Lohan and I purchased my third and final... let's just organize those. There we go. Third and final legend cask. So yeah, we got a full set for whoever happens to be in our party. I don't think there's any need in buying any more than that, and it just takes way too long to get the gold for it. Like I was saying way earlier on in the Let's Play, I intended on getting just enough of these so that we could make use of them. However, I'm probably never going to use them because, well, I want to show strategies of getting through even the hardest boss fights without them, even though they do make battles a lot easier. You know, you can basically nerf any of the bosses in this game by equipping one of those and the Armor of Legend, which I will be buying later. I've only got enough for one right now, and if I sell a couple things, I'll have enough for two. I'm going to wait until I have enough to get all three of them, and that will be before making our final journey. There is a point in this game beyond where we are now that is the point of no return, where we will never be able to revisit any other areas. Now we can revisit some of them. Eventually we'll be able to revisit pretty much everywhere. But not yet, not yet. Also, in order to go back to Lohan, you can, in order to get into the city itself, you need to be using a different version of the BIOS that I'm using. You have to be using the 7502 PAL version. I've talked about these versions before. I'm not going to try and remember all the letters that stand in front of them. It's the PAL version of the BIOS. If you're looking for 7502 bin or whatever, that's what you're looking for. So anyway, I'm not going to give you guys links or anything like that because I'm sure somebody would get on my case for that. Anyway, the Emperor has been expecting you. Oh, wait, the Emperor's right there. Oh, look at that. We got a send-off and now another send-off. So Karen, or Karen, or however you want to pronounce that name, made his or her way. I don't recall if it was supposed to be male or female. Anyway, made their way all the way over here and did all that. So teleported from where they were in Bolera to the city of the Gigantos and walked all the way around. Took a long time. Then talked to him and went all the way back. Damn, that's a long trip, especially by yourself. Not that the enemies are hard or anything, it's just time consuming. So anyway, they've prepared a boat so we can go to Rogue. Still alive and living. Please save our world, we don't really want to die. And of course we get the same Commodore, the same ship's captain. And, believe it or not, we also get the same boat. Eventually we'll be able to go there. So long. Okay. Are they still up there? No. No. I don't know who she was, or that one lady in town was talking about. We can finally go in here, though. That's where the dock is located. Ah, there we go. I don't know why they need two doors to go to the exact same spot, but eh. I'm not an architect. I don't know why people design things the way they do. My home village, yeah, it's not really an unknown land, is it? It's just a land with a very, very small village on it. You'll see just how small when we get there. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. Stop talking and let's get on the damn boat already. Be a long journey. Well, yeah, pretty much. It's now till pretty much the end of the game. Well, the journey itself on the boat won't be very long, but that's due to world map magic. Anyway, sorry if I'm going through the dialogue too quickly here. Getting distracted. Trying to make them stop talking so I can get on the damn boat. Let's go. Okay. At this point, even after we get on the boat, we can still go back. I will tell you when we're at the point of no return. But yeah, at this point we can still dock wherever we need to. One thing, if I recall correctly, that really annoys me about this... Oh, by the way, the world map music is the same everywhere. Now, even if you go back to Tiburoa or, Serdio, same music. It doesn't really look like we're coming out of the same location. And I can't adjust the... I can't adjust anything that I want to adjust. Okay, this repeat battle against things we've seen before. One thing I forgot to mention is while I was on my way back, I stopped off in the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, and I fought a few battles. And basically what I did for those battles is I wanted to learn Dart's new edition, so I gave him the bandit shoes, and I cast speed up on him at the start of the battle, and just made sure that he used his edition to basically finish off everyone while the others guarded. I just stood by the rock fireflies for not very long. I was holding fast forward, so I don't know in real time how long it was, but anyway, for doing that we learned Blazing Dynamo, and I've already used it a good number of times now, so yeah, it starts off at 250% damage and 100% SP. Yeah, by far his best edition, and it gets much, much better. Everyone, well, I didn't use everyone's editions. I used a few with Rose, and Ashel didn't use any. Albert used a few, Mayru used a few. Haven't used Kongal, but yeah, so that's pretty much what I've done there. This is actually the area that we meet up with the final special enemy. Well, pretty much the final one, the Rainbow Bird. This is where you can meet up with it more consistently, so I'm going to rearrange my party for those fights, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I was thinking I was going to re-equip gear, but I'm not going to. Basically, I'm not going to use either Kongal or Miranda much more after this, so I'd like to use them. Hopefully we'll run into the bird there, and we'll show you how this battle works. There we go. Again, we've already seen this guy once before, but the idea with him is, and I mentioned this before, this guy's got 4 HP. You can't damage it with anything magic or physical or poison. The only way to damage this guy is to confuse it and have it hurt itself. So basically your plan is to inflict confuse. The other way to beat him is to use these sachets, which I've been holding the entire game. So, you use a sachet on it, and it instantly deals 10 damage, regardless of what enemy it is. And it's instantly killed. These guys take far too long to try and kill with confusion, so I like to kill them this way, get my 3,000 experience, and yeah. And Kongal just gained a Dragoon level. Oh, I think he was hit and he gained 20 SP. I was like, I didn't attack with him. But yeah, so there we go. I'm going to do a couple more of those battles off screen, and I'll be right back. Okay, I killed one more of them, and I got a lucky drop. They have a random chance of dropping a rainbow dress, not a random dress. It is a random drop, and I forgot that they could even drop it because I can't remember the last time I actually got one. So, I believe they're female only, so let's take a look here. Yeah, it's quite a bit better than what we have on sparkle dresses, and basically it avoids stun and, disable and poison. Oh, look at that. That's pretty much all of the physical ones. I think we might be able to buy these later. I could be mistaken. I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely a good drop to get at this point. That'll be on whoever the female in my party is at any one time. I'm going to go kill the last one, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got my my regular party set back up with Albert and Meru, and now we can finally go to Rogue, the Outland village of Rogue. It's not Outworld, but close enough. Well, not really. Still a cool place to be. And it's got some nice music. Nice and relaxing. We haven't heard this one too much lately. Actually, we haven't heard it at all lately. Very slow riding the very small boat into the village. Well, this place looks dilapidated. Wonder if anyone remembers the old perv. Yep. That answers that question. Of course. 20 years ago, huh? And this is the mayor. You gave up on it. Well, I know why you gave up on it. But I won't, well, you kind of already know. You can put two and two together. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it because there's another sequence that will deal with it a little more much later, and I'll get into it a little more at that point. Anyway, something important to talk to you about, huh? The floor's gonna give. Yeah, this town is really a piece of crap. It is just falling apart. Anyway, hey, I don't even remember there was this guy here. Yeah, I remember this guy was here. I just couldn't remember where he was. This guy sells attack badges, guard badges, and giganto rings. All stuff that I don't really care for anymore. I used to love the attack badge and the guard badge. I used to use both of them. But now I'd much rather go after speed or maybe more HP or healing. But you can take any, choice you want when you're building your characters in this game. There's not a lot of options, but there's definitely a lot of variety, considering, each character has their own different abilities and all that jazz. I'm assuming, yes, you're the item salesperson. You contain junk. At least you got the panic bell right next to the area where we run into them. That's nice of you. Anyway, at this point, we're supposed to go talk to the mayor. Very strange places, and some of us are from places that have been burnt to the ground. Anyway, let's talk to the mayor first, because we can't really explore the village without doing this, so might as well do this now, and then we'll explore the village next time. Wouldn't expect you to get very many. Fish and sleep and fish and sleep. Kind of reminds me of Arnie Village from Chrono Cross. Nothing has changed, huh? Must be something important. Ancient cities. Yeah, you're asking a guy who hasn't seen someone from outside of his village probably in the last 6 months. And at that point, he probably saw like 2 people. So, yeah, I don't think he knows what's going on with the stuff that we just learned about. Do you know anything about them? Yeah, that's pretty much what we expected. Of course they wouldn't be able to know. Anyway, fade to black and explanations occur. Of course, this would probably take all night. It's a lot of explaining to do. Yeah, no doubt. We are in a hurry. Where are these old ruins? Well, humans definitely couldn't make these things, but there's a stick rising out of the sea. How could that possibly be related? A stick? Really? A stick? Because there's a whirlpool. So yeah, blocked by, well, a whirlpool. Blah wall. Yeah, it's blah wall. Anyway. Okay. Oh, it suddenly came up, so Haschel didn't know about it. Well, we might as well at least check it out. Couldn't hurt. We've got nothing else to do right now, so. But that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. Next time, we're going to go explore the stick in the water and explore the rest of the village and figure out, you know, where we're going to go from here. So anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.